Actually, we're going to name our city Telmore. And let's go down to the end office here, because it has the most light and windows. And eat an apple. And we're going to put a sign here on the wall. Mayor's office. And now let's hang some paint. He needs a painting on his wall. Ooh, nice big painting. And we need a painting right here. Oh, too big. Let's try it right there. Oh, that's a nice big painting. And right there we'll put a little one. And there we'll put one. And we'll put one here. And we'll put one here. And we'll put one there. And one there. And there. Our city really enjoys the arts. Or at least our city officials do, so. And we'll put one here. And one here behind the. Let's put two behind her. Okay. I think that looks nice. So we have our city hall. So now all we need to do is expand our school and we can go to the next stage. Though I'd like ultimately to do something with the roof. Oh, we need to go move our miner. Which means we'll need our drill or our electric wrench. So let's go get that. Well, let's drop off some of this excess stuff. I know, I spend most of my time running around doing stuff because I've changed my mind. Okay. Now I'll drop the rest of that off. The rest of that off. And we'll put that there. Okay. Go here. We got a battery. We'll grab a wrench. Okay, looks like that's all done. And grab our wrench here. Whoops. Oh, would have been great if I'd grabbed the wrench instead of a tree tap. They do look similar, but I should know the difference between a wrench and a tree tap. So we'll put our tree tap back in here along with this battery and take out our wrench. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We're not sure where, but we're getting somewhere. Okay, now let's pull out our scanner and find another good spot to put that down. That's so-so. That's even worse. That's getting better. Oh, that looks like a good spot. Nope, not that spot. This spot right here. Okay, it should be running on its little way. And let's gather some resources here. Haven't had any of our plants grow string for a while. Maybe you can't just hit the top. Maybe you have to actually dig them up and replant them. But I thought you could just take out the top like sugarcane, it would grow back. Okay, and get out some wheat here. Come on, Mr. Chicken. And it's getting dark, so we won't bother to slaughter the others. We'll just go ahead and gather our resources. Okay. Kill a pig. Breed pigs. And then off for the night. Oh, except we need to drop stuff here in our... Drop our eggs and our wheat. Go sleep. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the last of our iron dust there. Throw it in the smelt. Oh, let's grab more silver. Throw it in the macerator. Take our iron here out. Put it in here. Okay. Let's go and drop some extra stuff off here. Looks like that's about, and we can drop the water bucket. I think we'll keep these up here as extras and rearrange stuff. Throw that back in the charger. Grab an extra battery. Throw our battery in there to charge. Now I think I'll go gather some more wood and clear some land for our sports arena and expanding our high school or university, which is probably going to be boring and take a while, so I'll probably do that off camera. So I will probably be back once I have something here to show. Alright, I'm back, and I have plenty of wood for a while again. And let's go in here, and we're probably going to use most of our iron again, so let's go ahead and grab some iron. And what do we have smelting in here? We had all our silver smelt, so let's go ahead and throw it over here. Oh, more iron. And let's go ahead and let's get some more copper cooking. Oh, and we have copper in here to smelt, so we'll go ahead and throw that in the macerator and throw that in the furnace. And let's go drop our battery off here. And I'm going to need some redstone and some lapis. So let's go over to our mining stores over here. And we'll take half a stack of that, and that should be more than we're going to need. Okay. That should be good for the moment. And I think our cobble system is completely full. Unfortunately, I can't do any more for it until I can use diamonds, so let's go in here. And the first thing we want to do is make some gears here. So first of all, we make some wooden gears. Then we make some stone gears. And then we make some iron gears. And I need some gold. So we'll run over here and grab some gold. And we need 8 gold. Oh, and we're also going to need some glass. Glass. Where do I have glass? I think I have some here in my building materials chest. Yep. Okay. So let's go ahead make 2 pistons here, because we'll need those. So 2 of those, and 2 of those, and that gives us 2 pistons. Then we need 4 gears. Oops. And we need to upgrade those to stone. And then if we put 2 there, pistons here, 2 glass here, and then stone here, here, and here. We get 2 steam engines. And we need some sticks. And I need at least 6 of those. And we'll keep 2. And the other ones we add lapis over. Make us some landmarks. And then we need I think I can make a filler, but we'll find out here. 2 gold gears. Okay, so I'm going to need a chest, a crafting table, we need at least 1 more. So let's go ahead and Whoops. Make another one of those. And we'll need some yellow dye here. So what was this? One of these. One of these. Oh, I made 2 chests, not a crafting table. Okay, there. Oh, I gotta make my gold gears. I'm just really disorganized, aren't I? Okay, now we should be able to place that. One of those, one of those, one of those, and then I think it's that there and that there. Yep. Okay, I think that's what we're going to need for that. We're going to need some bricks, love. So let's go ahead and throw our iron and that in here, and our extra chest. And let's go make some bricks. It's getting dark. Let's go sleep. Okay. And let's go get a fresh battery here, replace our battery in our mining. Keep that running. Doop, 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 doop. And how are we doing here? And more. A little iron at least. Getting lots of copper. Okay, bricks. That's what I was going to work on next. Oh, and for you people don't know it, chainsaws act as shears, so I got tons and tons of leaf blocks when I was out clearing the jungle. So I used some here to make a nice hedge at our entranceway to City Hall. Okay, now let's see. Do we have some bricks in here? We got bricks in here. Okay, we'll grab those. And then we'll run over here and grab a couple stacks of dirt after we drop off the eggs we just got. Okay. Now let's wander up here. Oh, we're going to need some charcoal. Let's go grab a stack of charcoal. Okay. So let's go ahead and get out our landmarks and some torches. So we'll place one landmark here, and if we put a redstone torch next to it, it gives us some nice guidelines here. Let's see. Let's see if we see it here. Yep, there we are. So let's go ahead and put a landmark down here. And then we'll go over here. And let's put one here. Then we can go ahead and pick this up. And let's set down our filler. Actually, you're going to need those. Set our filler down right here. Actually, we needed to put those down first. So let's pick our filler back up. Okay, now we'll put our filler back down. And then we're going to put in the leveler, which is 3 glass and 3 stone. Throw some dirt in here. And then get our steam engines. Go ahead and place one here and one here. A redstone torch here. And then put our charcoal in. And you'll see it's filling in a little lake here. And it's going to make a nice big level area for us here. So we'll go ahead and eat an apple here where that's running. And then let's go pick up a fresh battery and change the battery in our miner. Fresh battery, throw that one in the charge. Oh, and I forgot to pick up the other landmarks. I should go back and do that as soon as I change this battery. And we're probably going to have lots of dirt to pick up too. Okay. While that's running, let's go thin our herds a little. I've been doing lots of breeding, so I probably need to get rid of 1 or 2 animals here. Okay, and then we can shear our sheep here with our chainsaw. So personally, if I was a sheep, I probably wouldn't want to be sheared with a chainsaw, but fortunately I'm not a sheep. Okay, throw some eggs in there, some seeds. Okay. Okay, let's go up here and get rid of a few things in our inventory. And that, some of that. We'll throw that in there as well. And I think that should do it for this chest. And let's go down and throw our fresh meat into the stove here to cook. And throw that in. Puts away our food in our fridge. And let's go down and throw some stuff in the factory chest here. Okay, so we'll throw that and that. And we'll throw that in there. And those in there. And I think that will do that for the moment. So let's go drop our battery off here to charge. And go see if we need a battery charge again. Change, excuse me. Ooh, good. More iron. We like iron. Even though it's a pain changing the batteries, that's probably the most efficient way to get resources. So, and I do have it enabled that I could put Lapotron crystals in there, which will make it easier, but I can't use diamonds yet, so I don't have the technology. And let's go quickly pick up the dirt before we sleep. And let's clear this little bit here out. And there's an ocelot. I should get a fishing pole and see if I can get some fish. I don't think I've ever actually fished in Minecraft. Sleepy time. And let's have a nice apple for breakfast. Yeah, with the amount of forestry I do with the jungle in there, I get ridiculous amounts of apples, so food has not really been a problem. And that's still green, so it's still working. And somehow you got missed. And you. I think it's almost dead, but we'll go ahead and might as well use this up. Whoops. I say that and still use the apple. And there, it's broken. Actually, I have some more. I think I've been keeping my tools in the lumber